guys! So if any of you have been following my YouTube channel for any length of time, you know I'm a huge music junkie. Like, is this a new piece of information? If it is, I apologize. So I thought I would do a little updated record collection video because I've purchased a lot in the last year and a half after moving into the city because record stores are way more accessible. You know that life when like you live like 10 minutes away from a record store, you're like, oh, do I need a new one today? So we have We Are Scientists Helter Seltzer, and this is their newest record. Came out back in May, I think, May or June, but I love it. It's beautiful. It's. Then I have TV en Francais, which is their last record before Helter Seltzer. There's the inside. It's weird. I don't. And then This Is Casual, which was an EP they put out in the making of TV en Francais. So this has some B-sides from that, as well as like covers of things. So I found the little 7-inch singles that I had been hiding in my house that I talked about in my last record collection. But this one is Nobody Move, Nobody Get Hurt, and it is red. The B-side is History Repeats, and I have heard all of their B-sides and like every other song that they could have ever possibly recorded. It's a Hit and The Great Escape is also red. And the case for this one is that. More new records. Deep Sea Divers Secrets. I've talked about this relatively recently. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. It's 2 discs and it's perfect. Like, one of the best records to come out of Seattle this year. Do any of you guys have ASMR? Should I do like a record tapping? Is it a thing? Other new record, Frightened Rabbit, Painting of a Panic Attack. This, again, when it came out, I talked about it at length. Like, at length. And I wish they would have played at Sasquatch, but fuck the fucking wind delay, man. And then here's just 2 random ones that I've listened to recently, because they were sitting on top of my record collection, because my roommate likes to not put them back in the milk crate. Typhoon's White Lighter. Duh. That's old. Local Natives. Gorilla Manor. Again, old. You've seen it before. So excited for their new shit. Another old one that I talked about in my last record collection. Harvey Danger, Where Have All the Merrymakers Gone? I'm not sick, but I'm not well. New Pause record. This is a newbie since the last time I filmed a record collection. Any one of these would be a lovely tattoo. And I love the font that they use, and this was produced by Mark Hoppus, so. Is your Blink-182 little dreams coming true? Yep. Phoenix. This one is also new. This one is. It's never been like that, I think, because I'm pretty sure I bought 2 Phoenix records. I don't remember, but I love this one. All of Phoenix's albums are amazing. But this one's got Napoleon Says, Consolation Prizes, Long Distance Call, North. I love North. North. I love them so much. They're my favorite Frenchmen. Wye Oak, Shriek, which is another new addition to my collection. I saw them play. This one is one of my new pride and joys. I didn't manage to get all of them to sign it because Christopher wasn't feeling good, so I'm kind of sad about that. But fell head over heels in love with it when it came out, and when they played, sure, Chris was feeling like shit and his voice was like completely going out, so they didn't get to play as long as they wanted, but I hadn't seen them in like 6 years, so. This album, though. This album. Please Don't Forget Me fucking killed me when it came. It like out dead. Just dead. Dead. Spoons. Ga 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 ga. Seen it before. Favorite Spoon record. Underdog. This is new. My uncle got me this for Christmas. Again, this came out at a very apt time in my life where I needed it and I needed to feel shit and cry about things. This one is Young Father's White Men or Black Men 2. Amazing. So good. Still running. Shame. Rain or shine. It's just, this would be like amazing like music to run to, and I don't even run. Granted, this would not be easy to like just put in like a player to like run with, but if you had a Walkman, I'm aging myself right now. If you had a Walkman in your life, give me a thumbs up, please. Just so I can know how many of you are old enough to have used a Walkman. Another oldie, but goodie. I was listening to this in my car. Not this in my car. The CD, because I also have the CD. I forgot how much I love New Way Home. Like, Everlong and New Way Home are amazing, and Foo Fighters, beautiful. This is the other Phoenix record I have. Wolfgang Amadeus, that was a word. Wolfgang Amadeus Phoenix. It's got Listomania, it's got 1901, it's got all of the beautiful typography on the back. See, this is how you do multiple fonts. That's good fonts. Slater Kinney's No Cities to Love. I think I bought this. Yeah, I think I bought this by the last time I made a video. Yeah, because I made it in like March of 2015. Fucking rad. It's so good. Gah! Another oldie, but goodie. Manamana's Minds. The artwork's beautiful. I would put it in a frame and put it on my wall. What? What? This I believe I had. Districts, Flourish and the Spoil. So good! I haven't actually listened to this in a while. I need to listen to it. I'll pop this in after I'm done recording. Father John Misty. I Love You, Honey Bear. Did I own this? I don't know if I owned this last time. No, Gundersons. Carry the Ghost. Did I own this on vinyl before? I don't know, but now I do. Look at that. That beautiful packaging. Double vinyl. Get in there. Get in it. Get in the package. Another oldie but goodie that you saw in my last one. Arcomo's album. Did this have a name? Ace Imagery. Right, it had a name. Crane Wife. Decemberus. Perfect. Beautiful. I want this tattooed. That'd actually be a really weird tattoo. This, also, I don't know if, I had to have owned this. It's perfect. It was one of my favorite albums of last year. I'll tell you that much. Fucking, this and Slater Kinney were up there. I made a whole video about it. If you haven't watched it, please go watch it if you haven't seen it. Also, I put new batteries in my Twinkle lights, if you hadn't noticed. I forgot that I had those, and last night when my boyfriend and I were in bed, just sleeping, I was like, look at my Twinkle lights! And he was like half asleep, just like, oh, cool. Long work day. This I found at a record store up in Bellingham, actually, a used record store, Everyday Music. If you haven't checked it out, it's super dusty actually. If you haven't seen this movie, fuck yeah. And also, if you didn't notice, this guy, Matthew Modine, was in Stranger Things. Stranger things have happened to you. St. Paul Levant's. Another one I showed in my last video. Locals, beautiful. Why is this dusty? Tape Club's, Tape Club. The band is called Someone Still Loves You, Boris Yeltsin. The album is called Tape Club. It's a collection of B-sides. And my photo's in it. If I can get it out again. Get it out of the thing. Look at that. Look at that picture. I took that picture. I took that. I took that. I took that. More Adventurous by Rilo Kiley. This album is 12 years old. There's a fact for you. Sound City. Sound City. Sound City. This guy I found at the Fremont Sunday Market. I was actually shopping with my friend Andrea, and she bought a Zeppelin record, I believe. This was like $2. In Excess is Shabu Shuba. It has Don't Change on it, and it's awesome. And when I first picked this up, I didn't realize he was holding a small dog. But that is a small dog. It looks like Kermit. Vampire Weekend's Contra. I found this in a box when I was moving things out of my parents' house. Because I remember somebody got this for my sister for Christmas one year, and the friend that got this for her failed to remember that my sister hates Vampire Weekend. So she gave it to me. Menomino's album. I'm gonna twist this around. Look at how creepy that is. Look at how creepy it is. It's so creepy. Ah. Anyway, this album's awesome, and it's one of my favorite ones of all time, and the artwork is really weird, and I love it, and it's another one of those ones that I would put the artwork all over my wall. And The War Came by Shaky Graves. This piece of eye candy I've seen a good handful of times. The man that made this music. That's what I'm talking about. Transatlanticism by Death Cab for Cutie. Every person who was like a teenage emo kid in like the mid-2000s, I feel like this is just an album that is part of their adolescence. Whether or not they like it, it just was part of them. Because either they liked it or they just happened to see Death Cab for Cutie on the OC. This is another one I found at the Fremont Market. Again, I will take the plastic off of it. This is just like a collection of Beatles songs. There's no name of the actual album. If you know what album this is, tell me, because there's no name and I wasn't able to find it. But yeah, this was super cheap, and Fremont Market. Hells yeah. Adele's 21, which apparently I haven't even opened yet. Again, I got it for Christmas from my uncle. Clearly I was feeling the new record a lot more than this one. FKA Twigs. This one is Melissa, I think that's the name of it. It's like a weird EP. There's like 9 songs on it. The artwork is fucking mesmerizing. Yeah, and then this one too. It's like, what? Like, excuse me? What is this? And then last but not least is an album that I own that my mother got for me last Christmas, which was long overdue, because I was like, I feel like if you have a record player, it's just like a given that you own this. Like, it's like something, when you buy an old record player, like this just comes with it. Rumors by Fleetwood Mac. And it's funny though, because when they bought the new copy, I remember hearing that like, when they first printed this, with how many times they reprinted it, after a certain year, after like 1985, there were like too many copies of this in circulation to where they never actually needed to reprint it. Yeah, Fleetwood Mac. I think I owned this maybe. Did I own this last time I filmed? I don't know, honestly, if I owned this the last time I filmed that video. Oh! 2 more little singles, if I can get underneath here. Okay, where you at? This one is Rain Wolf's Are You Satisfied and In the Dark. Has the signatures on the back. It's a little yellow, a yellow single. And then I have Morning Mender's Promises, which again was another little single that I found at a used record store. This one has Promises and Oh Annie on it, so this was clearly far before they were actually pop, etc. That's my record collection, and let me know if you guys like these type of videos. If you want me to do like more in-depth like record type videos, like videos about albums and shit, also let me know, because I will gladly do it if you will watch it. So if it's something that you guys want, let me know. And your song of the day today is, let's do Vice by Pop Etc. Because this song is like super catchy and poppy and I love it so much. And if you haven't checked out some of these records, please do, because clearly I love them because I purchased them in like large format. So like, they were not cheap. So they're worth it. Alright. See you guys next time. Bye!